But this time around, we want to say something that will shock you very well along the way. Permit me to let you know of something very critical today, and maybe I will be the first person to reveal this to you. I can guarantee you that if situations remain the way they are right now, then Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria. Welcome back to Political Affairs on United African TV. As normal, we've come again with another edition, a fresh new edition of Political Affairs. Today, we shall continue from where we stopped, and it's nothing new to you other than the previous things that are happening. But this time around, we want to say something that will shock you very well along the way. Permit me to let you know of something very critical today, and maybe I will be the first person to reveal this to you. I can guarantee you that if situations remain the way they are right now, then Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria. Quote me very right. Quote me very well. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the next president of Nigeria. Atiku Abubakar will be humiliated in the process. As a matter of fact, he will be recorded the lowest number of votes that he has ever recorded in Nigeria in this forthcoming election. Goodluck Jonathan will be embarrassed in APC primary. If he make it out of the primary, I'm not the one that is talking. And all his reputation, everything that he has built, he will ended it right in the APC primary election. That is the reality. That is the truth. Now, I just give you this, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be the next president of Nigeria. Atiku will be humiliated in the election, while Goodluck Jonathan will be embarrassed in the primary election. Now, let me give you the details of everything, how it will happen. Now, the situation of Nigeria is so laughable. When you try to analyze everything step by step, you'll be surprised, and you ask yourself question again and again and again. There are answers, but the issue is whether the answers are meeting up or not is what we don't know. For sure, we have many answers to the issues on ground. We know the answers, but whether those answers will work or how to apply those answers is what we don't know along the line. Now, let me come to my point in this way. PDP have already, or they will lost 2023 election in 2022. For the first time in their history, they have come up with the ideas of zoning, and they held on to the zoning formula very strictly up till now. How comes all of a sudden they throw the table open for everybody to participate? In the previous election, when they decided to use the zoning formula, it's not as if the candidate from the other side are not participating in the election or in their primaries. The only thing is that the zoning is a kind of giving instruction, a clear direction to the delegate on which way to go. But more than the user, the reason why I say more than the user, formally we know that money play the game, but individual play their games as well. But this time around, it's going to be money games in PDP. Now, coming to think of it, One could ask the question, and the answer is very clear as I'm going to give it to you. Why is it that the primary of PDP is thrown open just because of one man, Atiku Abubakar? PDP doesn't want to lose him because they don't want him to move to another party. They decided to throw their primaries open for anybody to contest. Now, according to their own calculation, now they were thinking of another candidate defeating him. I doubt it, because when we find ourselves with all those faces that you are seeing in the name of delegates in the primary, those are hungry chicks. They are not hungry lions, because hungry lions still have the strength to fight for the food. Those are hungry chicks. There's nothing they are looking for there than money. The highest bidder carry the day. And looking at the PDP, everybody that are coming out, who is there that has the capacity, when you are talking of the financial capacity, to rescue Atiku Abubakar? They will collect their money. The person that paid the highest is the one that will carry the day. Invariably, Atiku Abubakar become the presidential candidate of PDP. Then how it will happen is this: PDP are thinking that he probably is not a bad choice, because they will use him to divide the election in the north. And then they believe they have already have the south and the southeast under PDP. Then they will fight to get the maximum number of vote that they will get from the southwest. I laugh. The PDP are just deceiving themselves. Immediately, Atiku Abubakar from the north emerges as the presidential candidate of PDP. Let me assure you, PDP will score nothing. In fact, as a matter of fact, the needed number of votes, the needed percentage that they need from the southeast and the south that will make them to be able to win the election, they will not meet up with the percentage. Which is to say that even if PDP win with the highest number of votes from other part of Nigeria, from the southeast, they will never get the percentage vote required to declare Atiku Abubakar as the winner. In the south, they will try their best, but they will never get the required number of percentage vote from the southeast or the south. Now, coming to the southwest, I can guarantee you that if Atiku Abubakar is the presidential candidate of PDP, from the southwest, PDP will gain nothing in the presidential election. Even if they are like, let them win all the governorship seats in all the 6 states of the southwest for the presidential, they will get nothing. From the northern part of Nigeria, let me tell you the truth. The simple fact that is there is that the north doesn't vote for candidates, they vote for the party. Northern Nigeria believe that APC is an Islamic movement, not a party. The only way for you to change that reality from the north is for you to enter their heart through the religious leader, to convince them that it's about individual, not the party. And this is not about Islamic religions, it's about Nigeria as a nation. And with Atiku, I don't think there is any probability of getting that one done. Be rest assured that with that, APC will clear everywhere in Nigeria, not only in the north, not only in the southwest, everywhere in Nigeria, APC will clear it one hand. That is the guarantee that I can guarantee you. So, coming to the other side, the situation of Nigeria right now, any other person is better than President Muhammadu Buhari. So Nigeria can at least have a sign of relief that 2023 is getting closer. So by the time you try to have the two bad representation in Atiku Abubakar and Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be a better choice than Atiku. With his achievement in number one, then coming from the party is number two. Then look at the way things are going in Nigeria. Nigeria have to apply the spirit of brotherhood. APC is more of northern party than the southern party. But they were able to relate in the spirit of brotherhood and shift the presidency to the south. And PDP are thinking that they have marched down the south. So they wanted to divide the election in the north. It's a lie. They will fail woefully. So Nigeria should prepare. I can't call it for the worst, but Nigeria should prepare for anything other than good. Because as a stand, the only people that can change the narrative, Nigeria is not matured enough for the third force. The only way to bring the third force into life is the social influencer to step in. But the social influencer are busy preparing themselves for how the politician will hire them and pay them big amount of money to campaign for them. Either to put them, to play the music for them, for their campaign team, or to ship in their advert into the comedy kit, into their social platform. That is what they are preparing for. So, where are we in Nigeria right now? By 2015, I said something that actually I'm not okay with Goodluck Jonathan any longer. But like they said, when the preferable is not available, the available become the preferable. That I actually prefer Goodluck Jonathan to President Muhammadu Buhari as of then, General Muhammadu Buhari, because I cannot find the choice. Coming 2023, Nigeria will probably left with no option than to choose between Atiku Abubakar and Bola Ahmed Tinubu the way that things are going. And by then, Nigeria will be left with no option than when the preferable is not available, the available become the preferable. I wish I could say that I pray we did not get to that level. But I'm not seeing, if things remain like this, with the primaries of both parties approaching very speedily, and we are not ready to change, all our attention is on these two parties. Then, imperatively, Nigeria is in for a big time. Nigeria is in for a big show. Nothing good is going to come up. Let me pray it doesn't happen. But if it does, then we have no second option than to accept it that way. Those are the issues on ground that I brought before you today. I pray we have a better Nigeria. I pray we have the best candidate. And the prayer that I'm praying, the only prayer is God should enter the mind of the delegates that are going for the primary to collect the money, and at the time of the election to vote for the right candidate instead of the highest bidder. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. And please, don't forget to press subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like and share all our videos. Please, we depend on you to move far. We wanted to go viral. It is only when you share our videos that we can go viral. It is only when you share our videos that we can get to more people. We are speaking out. but not everybody have access to this channel.